everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of RuneSecrets, the series in which we delve into the mysteries of the RuneScape lore. I'm your host, Crondis. Wait, who wrote this? Hello? I'm not Crondis. Am I? Oh god, I hope not. That would be really confusing. No, this is Amascut here, doing my first RuneSecrets episode. And today we will be discussing the strange glowing orb, one of the most mysterious items in the game that can be found tucked away on Mazcab. What is it? What is it for? What is speaking through it? And is it inside the orb or is it somewhere else? All of these questions and more will be answered, and this time we have some pretty solid answers and a little bit more speculation as well. So let's start out by going over what the item is and how to get it. When Mazcab first launched, there was a strange stationary goby named Brix, who had no dialogue but never changed names unlike the other gobies. On a whim, based on his examine text, I tried using Brix on him, getting some dialogue in the process. However, he kept saying, "Oh, thank you, human, but it's not enough. I'll never have enough bricks." So I kept using limestone bricks on him. After about 50, I was getting ready to give up when suddenly his dialogue changed and he handed me an item, a trinket. Using this item on Trinks, another goby standing nearby gave me yet another strange item, this time called the Strange Glowing Orb. It was here, though, that the trail grew cold. No new items showed up in the GE database past this item, and even with a heavy forum following hunting, nothing turned up, and beyond some cryptic hints from Mod Robin, little came of the hunt. A few months later, though, Mod Robin changed the process to uncover more of the orb secrets, and things sparked anew. A few weeks later, a breakthrough occurred. Using the orb on the ancient statue on Mazcab, then rushing it to the blood altar, resulted in the orb changing color to blood red. Returning to the ancient statue and using the orb on it resulted in even more new dialogue. A strange being spoke to us, telling us that they see us. This is where things get incredibly interesting. The mysterious speaker then says the following: "You are nothing compared to me. This weak world still shakes with my influence even years later. You do not know the power I've awoken." When asked who they are, they reply, "I am the wind that whips at your skin. I am the earth that will claim your bones." Once this stops, the orb changes to a vibrating, strange glowing orb. Interacting with it gives some fairly trivial dialogue, except for a single piece of dialogue only revealed when you have runes in your inventory. It'll say, "I wonder, how do these work?" Does the creature speaking not know what runes are? So let's summarize the knowns here. A strange orb washes up on the shores of Canada on Mazcab. Infusing it with blood energy changes the orb, and bringing it back to the statue reveals a voice speaking through it. They threaten you and make references to their power. They know nothing about runes, but seem to have ties to the elements. So what could this thing be? I have answers! At RuneFest 2016, Mod Ollie discussed a goby that ripped elemental magic from the earth using spirit magic, and caused the leaks in the world's anima originally. This line was tossed almost casually, and can be heard in full now.
There was actually an enterprising goby back in the day who this magic wasn't enough for this goby, and they decided they wanted more. They wanted new magic. They wanted elemental magic, and this goby used the spirit magic to rip the elements from the earth, from Mazcab, and this is what originally created the leaks and why the planet was dying. So that's something that isn't in game that you might not know about. But what is in game is that the stone fragments say that the techniques, like the temples and the vents, are a technique that has actually been lost and forgotten by the current gobies. So the question is, can they relearn these techniques and improve on them to actually save their own planet from dying?
So, an ancient goby who ripped elemental magic out of the world. One thing immediately sprung to mind. I am the wind that whips at your skin. I am the earth that will claim your bones, the orb says. This weak world still shakes at my influence, even years later. I think the strange glowing orb is that ancient goby, filled with elemental magic, hiding away as Mazcab wastes. I don't know if he's actually alive, if he's sealed within the orb, or something else entirely. We don't know where he is, we don't know what he wants, we don't know what he's doing. But it seems incredibly likely that this goby is the being speaking through the orb, and is an antagonist we will meet in the future. I don't know if we'll be getting any more information until Raids 2 happens. I don't think we'll be getting a quest for this, as it's fairly tucked away and has some reasonably high requirements, but This strange mystery has been really taunting me for a very long time, and this last little bit of tiny tidbit of lore we got from RuneFest really opened it up. I hope you enjoyed this episode of RuneSecrets, in which we examined the mysteries of the strange glowing orb. If you have anything you would like to see us explore in the future, let us know in the comment section below, or connect with us in-game or on Twitter. If you liked this content, please be sure to let us know and subscribe if you'd like to see more like this. Thanks for watching!